Hey guys, my name is SickabyOT1 and welcome back to Silent Hill 2, my first ever playthrough of the game. So we are about to go to the final area of the game, so I understand. And in the last few recordings, we went through the Historical Society. Let me just summarize what happened in the Historical Society. We fell down like 6 different holes. We encountered one of Angela's monsters and demons, which heavily implied that she received domestic and maybe even sexual abuse from her father. We had to kill Eddie because he was a psychopath. And we had to go through a labyrinth that Pyramid Head was stalking. It was a crazy area. It was a crazy area, and I'm getting text messages in real life. What's been happening lately? So, we gotta take a quick boat ride to get to the final area of the game, the hotel. And hopefully this will be the last recording session I do of this game, aside from the bonus Born from a Wish campaign, which, yes, I am doing that. But I think I should be able to finish the main campaign today, unless I find that the initial jaunt through the hotel is just too much, and I need to take a break before the Otherworld part, because, spoilers, there's an Otherworld part of the hotel, which you can probably guess if... Okay, there's no on-screen prompts for this, so... What are you doing, James? I don't know what the controls are supposed to be. I have not heard good things about the boat section. Right now, I'm just kind of mashing the A and B buttons while holding directions. I don't think I'm even going anywhere. Okay, so... This is me holding left on the D-pad. Yeah. In case it isn't obvious, I have been using the D-pad to control this game. How am I supposed to control this? I don't know, it doesn't show me on the map. Memo? You're not gonna tell me anything. This is what you came for. This is weird. I don't know what you're supposed to do. Right off the bat, I need to look up something. Okay. Okay, so all you have to do, at least on the difficulty level I have chosen, which again, normal, just hold the D-pad in the direction I want to go. It still doesn't look like I am moving, though. So, am I actually moving? I can't control the camera. I don't know what's going on. It barely even looks like I am moving. Map, can you show if I'm moving? Yeah, still no. Still nothing. Still no feedback. Nothing on there. So I guess I will row forward. Doesn't look like I'm moving. I don't think there are any monsters here, thankfully, so I can flail about all I want. That'll make this interesting. Yeah, now I see why Nitro had said this part of the game sucked. Just, what the hell? So the walkthrough says I am supposed to go forward. I was going backward for a bit, so I don't have high hopes that I'm actually doing this correctly. Yeah, this, Yeah, it says, oh, okay, there's the light. Thank God, something other than just fog. So I can row towards the light, and I think that's going to be the direction towards the hotel. The special place between James and Mary. We're finally going to find Mary alive and well. Did she actually die? I don't know why James thinks there's a possibility that she's alive, considering that he's been confident that she's been dead for 3 years. Like, where did she go? Okay. We getting there any sooner? I don't know, this is just kind of dull. This is dull kind of gameplay. But I guess after this historical society, it's kind of a breather, because there's no enemies here. Just doing some boating. Alone. In a foggy night. Or maybe it's daytime, I don't know. It's hard to tell. Okay. That works. Okay, here we are. Final area of the game, and I'm getting goosebumps again. I've got my plushies. Plushies, I'm not ashamed to say that I'm playing horror games with plushies by my side. Heightened emotions. Heightened emotions. I don't know if I can call it emotions. James, James, what are you looking at? Hey, James. Not even really hearing any music, but I did turn my TV down a bit. This place hasn't changed at all in 3 years. Okay, that's odd, considering the rest of the town has definitely changed. So, I watched a timeline video on this series, and it says this takes place like 10 years after Silent Hill 1, which that doesn't seem right, considering Mary and James went to Silent Hill before it was a spooky town. And, James is 29 at the time of this game, so I don't know how that lines up. I don't know. I'm still holding the shotgun I used to kill Eddie. Let's switch that to just the handgun, because we got plenty of bullets for the handgun. Final area of the game. Alright, waiting for you in room 312. So that's our mission. Hotel map for guests. That's not too common. Maps of hotels for guests. So what are we looking at? I mean, a normal-ass Silent Hill area. Nothing like the historical society we just went to. That's foreboding. Staircase into Madness. They don't usually put enemies at the beginnings. Huh? Is that open? Piano. Do we have to play something? I can't control the game now. Laura!
Did I scare you?
Yeah, you did.
You're here to find Mary, aren't you, James? Well, have you?
No. Is that why you're here too?
She's here, isn't she? If you know where she is, tell me. I'm tired of walking.
I wish I knew.
But she said it in her letter.
What letter?
Wanna read it? But don't tell Rachel, okay?
There's no Rachel in this game.
Who's Rachel?
She was our nurse. I took it from her locker.
Okay. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? My dearest Laura, I am leaving this letter with Rachel to give to you after I'm gone. I'm far away now, in a quiet, beautiful place. Please forgive me for not saying goodbye before I left. Be well, Laura. Don't be too hard on the sisters. And Laura, about James, I know you hate him because you think he isn't nice to me, but please give him a chance. It's true he may be a little surly sometimes, and he doesn't laugh much, but underneath he's really a sweet person. We've definitely seen that in this game. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Laura, I love you like my very own daughter. If things had worked out differently, I was hoping to adopt you. Happy 8th birthday, Laura. Maria was very dead. No, Mary was dead. I mean, but considering Maria has come back to life and died again, I mean, maybe Mary's still alive. I don't know. Friend forever, Mary. And she said she was 8 now, right?
Laura, how old are you?
I turned 8 last week.
Mary couldn't have died 3 years ago. Could she really be here? Is this the quiet, beautiful place she was talking about?
I don't know.
Me and Mary talked a lot about Silent Hill. She even showed me all her pictures. She really wanted to come back. That's why I'm here. Maybe you'll get it if you see the other letter. The one Mary... Huh? I must have dropped it.
Didn't you give it to me?
I gotta find it.
Laura!
So I guess we're alone again. So, interesting trivia that I found out yesterday. I found out that both the guy who voices James and the guy who voices Eddie had their daughters try out for the role of Laura. And neither of them got the part. Somebody else got the part of Laura. But they ended up auditioning without really planning to and got... Well, one of them got the lead role, obviously. Guy Seehee. Okay. Got the fish key. This is why you explore these areas after cutscenes, because then if you don't, you end up like what happened with me and the key in the Pyramid Head room in the apartment. The first one. What the hell? Okay, that's the boss we fought before. That is the boss we fought before. That's the Abstract Daddy. You can't just put enemies back in the entrance hall of the area after I leave it. Get out of there, James. Get out of there, James. Can't have you dying. Can't have you dying, James. Why did I bring up the map? I mean, I do want to know where I'm going. I'll try to figure it out. Whatever. You got it, James? At least these things don't take nearly as much damage as they did when we met Angela, and they're smaller, too. Ugh. Too late in the game to be throwing new enemies at me, man. Mirror? Wait a minute. James Sunderland, the videotape you forgot here is being kept in the office on the first floor. I know that a videotape is important, so... Oh boy. Okay, so that mirror... That mirror is very clearly showing a mailbox that doesn't actually appear. Maybe I need to... Or maybe it's not a mirror. Maybe it's glass. Maybe it's just glass. And I can get into there from here. Oh, well, how about check the one that obviously has a key? How about... Thank you. Key to the room where you stayed in. So, that was easy. I know it's going to be a long trek there. I know. I know. Get my bearings. Why is this reception room so big? I mean, certainly there's no actual things beyond here, right? Why is it written like that? Let's get out of here and be prepared for the inevitable Abstract Daddy ambush. What is this camera angle? The camera angles are deliberate, I know, I know. We've been over this. Lake... This door, surely... Oh, that's just leaving here, and James refuses to do that. But at least we can save. Cool, let's do that. 12 minutes of gameplay, but it's worth it to not have to do the stupid boat again. Can we just examine the trash cans like always? Hotel trash cans, yahoo. What are you looking at, James? I haven't brought this up once in this playthrough, but James looks at objects on the ground subtly, so that you can tell where you can find objects. But I'm guessing the elevator, not gonna happen. Let's check the bathrooms, I guess. That's where the best jump scares in the game come from. Well, I guess we can't pee. That's unfortunate. At least we can go in here. Okay, we got enemies to deal with. This room is not even really described. Okay, been a while since we encountered mannequins. But... you know what? It's mannequins. We've been dealing with them the entire... Not the entire game, but most of the game. Kick it. Kick it, James. That's some good accuracy you got there. If it's not crying, then it's probably hasn't been hit. Now, seriously, what is this? Cardboard box. I don't even see... Oh. Okay. Why is this not marked? What do we got? Oh, hey, nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Rifle shells. It's just nothing but supplies. Nothing but supplies. I am okay with that, and I didn't have to dispel that many handgun bullets either. And just please all be broken. So I don't have to consider coming here. That covers the first floor, then. Or at least what I can reach of it. Aside from the elevator, but... ignore the elevator for now. Alright, stairs. I hate stairs in horror games. I really do. I also hate not knowing where I'm going. What do we got here? This is probably going to be blocked off for now. Okay, never mind. Squeaky. Opens squeakily. So what even is there to check? There's the hall, and then there's all these rooms. I'm sure James would prefer that I try to get to room 312 as soon as possible, but... he can wait. That can wait. Because I'm sure it's not so easy. So we got a health drink. That was rifle shells? I was focused on the big circle. Okay, elevator is not in commission. That's what I figured. I mean, you gotta have an elevator in a hotel, so I understand why that's there, but... So many options. I probably it's locked, but because of that description, I know we're gonna get a key for it later. That was a whole lot of nothing. Come back here with a key, and that probably leads to another key item. Alright, that pretty much just leads us to one... That squeaking of the door, jeez. Isn't that something? Somebody gotta oil that door up. When I want to talk my door to my place. I keep trying to call it an apartment, and technically it is. But it's actually a condo. But it's not in the best shape. I need... Abstract Daddy? Abstract Daddy, okay. Surely there's not too many of these in the game. Okay, no, okay. James. You don't need to shoot at the one on the floor. Please shoot at the one that's standing up. At least it's aimed to die quickly. Use one of my 11 first aids kits, and we'll be good to go. I could never do a no damage run of this game. Enough with the squeaking of the doors, please. I don't need that in my life. I never did. Surely one of these rooms is open, and probably just contains supplies. Every time I select a door, I just kind of hope that it's not open. Nothing on the memo book. Just so that I don't have to deal with another room and its maniacal camera angles. So this is where we're going to watch the... No, wait, this is a suitcase. Bag is locked. Just make a note of that, and we'll be good to go. James, come back later when we have the item that we need. Your coat hangers? Yeah, no, I guess not. Not in this game. I know that you get coat hanger in Silent Hill 3, though. Marks that for later. Good, good. Lounge and reading room, are they... Do they have things? Probably not. They are probably locked. Handgun bullet? Oh, 2 of them. 2. What do we got? Overhead camera angles. This game knows how to really mess with me. It really does. Reading room. Nothing but supplies, it looks like. Can I open this cabinet? Yeah. I work at a claims department for a moving company, and every time I see a big cabinet like that, I think that's a claim waiting to happen. Anything else? There's got to be something around here. Hello, shotgun shells. How many shotgun shells do I have? This game is really taking care of me, even at the normal difficulty level. 109 shotgun shells. So yeah, okay, I might never have to use the handgun ever again. That's nice. So I gotta come back to the cloakroom at some point for a puzzle with the suitcase, and I think that's it. There's also a locked door on the right side of the second floor. Surely that contains an important key item. Surely it does. Now then. Hotel doors that are so close to each other. Okay, 210 is obviously a suite. You're not gonna have the suite? What the hell? There's somebody moaning. There was somebody moaning. And I'm sure that's just some light ambience and not actually going to lead to anything. Oh boy. 2 doors that are locked over here. Nothing here. No, okay. Swing. You really want me to not see where I'm going. So we gotta find keys to 202 and 204. And then make our way to the 3rd floor, although we're probably gonna do that first. Oh, the humming. The humming. It probably is not going to lead to anything, but... Because it doesn't sound like any character in the game. The only other male character in the game, Eddie, is dead. Because we killed him. The only characters that are left alive right now are Laura and Angela. Locked. I heard someone say James. And it was probably Maria. Because, let's face it, if she can become alive again, she can probably do it a second time. And that kind of leads me at an impasse. Did I grab an item that I forgot about? I know I have the fish key. Huh. Okay, I have the fish key. And none of these rooms are actually marked to be a fish room. So I guess let's just start putting these in locked areas and see where that gets us. I'm guessing it doesn't unlock one of the hotel rooms, but you never know. I think it was actually the door closest. I'll try the key on the briefcase first, and then I'll try the rooms. Then I'll try the rooms on the right side. Aha! 204, okay. There it is. Yeah. I knew it was a little too easy that we got the key to the apartment we had with Mary. Not apartment, a hotel room. The one with Mary. I knew that was too easy. And yeah, we can't access the 3rd floor because of the gate. That's why. I'm not gonna hear that moaning again. I was hoping not. Yeah, so many people spoiled a similar gag in Silent Hill 1 that it didn't really startle me when it happened, but, I mean, this one got to me. It's too quiet. We're gonna get a mannequin scare, aren't we? Employee elevator key. Interesting. I guess in this hotel, only the employees may use the elevator. So let's try it. I thought that the elevator might not be usable, at least in the Fog World version of this, before we get to the other world. Okay. So let's just make our way to the elevator, maybe. Or maybe the door next to the elevator. That might be what it's for. I mean, after all, that area marked next to the elevator, it's not marked as anything. It's not marked as anything, so it would make sense. Yep! I'm a genius sometimes, and sometimes I am not. Shit! Oh, God. Shelf is empty. Health drink. Grab the health drink, please. And anything else that you can interact with, I guess. Okay, we got a safe spot. Thank you.